Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, we have a different backdrop today.
Little different today.
Drove in to Texas yesterday and just a quick little weekend trip. I personally think this came at the best time. You guys will be seeing a whole lot of stuff from the Crockers come up soon, but this was the perfect time for me. Just a little quick getaway. Come down here and we already went out on an adventure on the boat. Not this one, but
You're looking a little red today.
Yesterday was bad.
Yeah.
I woke up today and looked in the mirror. I was like, all right, it's looking better.
Yeah.
It's not as bad. But we went out and you guys be able to see all that footage and stuff. We both filmed some different things, and then we'll be getting some work done around here. And you guys knew that Brandon was going to be going up there, and it just kept getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. So we were just like, you know what? Like, let's just flip it around. It's raining up there. It's good here. You come here, and then we'll figure it out later. And
we went out on the perfect day too. Because right now it's not. There's not really a breeze right now. But yesterday, boy, you'll see in the videos.
I'll say he broke me into selling real quick.
It was the perfect day to break him in.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I mean, it was a real hot day. But then you get out on that lake, and it just felt so good. I guess one of my things is I didn't realize is even in a sailboat, you don't feel like you're going very fast. But if you jump out, you better like start swimming right back to it, because you're moving pretty quick.
Yeah.
If you don't think you are until you see something next to you go by, and it's like, all right, it puts it into perspective. Like this, like there's, I guess, the whole thing of selling I learned is you better have some skills. And you can watch videos all day of people doing it, and we've seen all of Brandon's videos, but like to be on it and see all the work and how much just everything goes into it, it's an art. I mean, nothing but respect. That is an art form, and it puts that itch to get a boat now under my belt or whatever. I don't know.
I mean, it's just like anything, picking up something new that you don't have any clue of what to do. Like you're working on a new project on the property.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, I don't know anything about this, but you just start doing it, and you start picking up, different ways to do things, and just start learning the process.
Yeah. No, it was awesome, and I felt it was a very weird situation, but it felt good at the same time. But like Brandon's getting the boat set up, and I know nothing about helping, and y'all guys know how it is. It's easier just to do it yourself than to like be teaching someone in the same moment how to do it. And so like I just stood back and I just watched him do it. And he set it all up, did everything, and I told him we were out on the water. I said, it's crazy that like you taught yourself how to do all of this stuff, like just all of it. And he gets out there and just gets his boat set up, goes out, launches it by himself, goes out, does all that stuff, brings it back in, all that. And I guess you learned a lot of it from YouTube.
Yeah, mostly from YouTube. I mean, I grew up boating.
Yeah.
I grew up on a ski boat. We'd go to the lake all the time, so I have just some basic boating knowledge and skills. But when it comes to sailing, though, that learning all the ropes, for sailing.
That's a good rope.
Yeah. But that was YouTube has definitely helped a lot with that.
Yeah. And what's cool is I knew before everyone else that Brandon was going to go get this boat. Clearly we're friends and we talk and we, do all the behind the scenes that, most people don't get to see till the videos come out. So I knew he was getting this boat and doing all that. And from the get-go, I told Danielle, I was like, I want to go help him fix this boat. I want to be a part of the creation of it. So when I see it in the water, whether I'm there or in a video, it's like I helped your hands on it, I helped your dream, and clearly everyone is seeing you helped our dream. Do different things, and I don't know. It's cool, and I think most people know, but just in case y'all don't know, I've known Brandon since like Little League Baseball, and
long time.
Yeah, we've known each other for a long time, and then we lived pretty close, like down the street from each other. when we had apartments and we hung out all the time. Like we made music together. Like we just always did stuff, and it's just cool. We're both creeping up on 40, and we're
I'm
still.
not creeping up. You're creeping up on 40. I'm not creeping
You're
up on
older than
40.
I am. But it's cool just to like have a friend like that we're both still passionate about certain things, and you can help each other, you know, along the way, and see like I see Brandon get excited about this, you see me get excited about like the ranch and different things, and I don't know, it's cool to have someone like that in your life that you're bouncing that like that energy, the creativity, like all that stuff. And so yeah, as soon as I had the chance to come down and work on this, Danielle was like, go do it, go, you're gonna have fun, it's gonna be awesome. And I don't know, I'm excited to see what we do, and I've never worked on a boat at all.
Yeah.
So it'll be like a cool learning curve, and I've done a little bit of fiberglass work on a car back when it was like Need for Speed, trying to get, do car stuff.
When
but
you fiberglass like the bumpers,
Yeah.
or the, what is it called on the back, the like little wing?
the wing, yeah, like all of that stuff, and it'd be interesting, to see how it works. But we climbed up there yesterday when I got here and looked at it, and I watched the whole video. You bringing it here, you doing all that, cleaning it out, and all that. It looks amazing in person. Like it looks really good. I think you got a heck of a deal on this boat, and I truly think it's gonna be, once you have it done, like I mean, you have the perfect like bones.
I think
to
it's
it.
yeah. I think it's. I was gonna say it's structurally sound.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh yeah. It's like when you go look at an old house. It's like, all right, if the bones are good, you can do a lot with it.
Yeah.
And the bones, the structure is really good. Because what year is this?
1963.
And your other one is
64.
64, yeah. So I don't know, it'd be
And
cool.
they got thick bones too.
Yeah.
Back when they did fiberglass in the early 60s, and they were still kind of learning the process of how to properly fiberglass and how much to use.
Yeah.
So with these boats, when they were built, they did way overkill on the fiberglass. So they're kind of known on the internet, online, as tanks of a boat.
Yeah. That's what's awesome. It's like it's cool too to see like the history of it. Like you're keeping history going. Like this is
Good piece
like
of history right there behind us.
and just think like if the boat could talk, what it would say, like all the stuff it's gone through, and and all that, and to keep
and
it
seeing
going.
all of her, just all the personality characteristics of the boat, seeing all the scars
Yeah.
and marks and everything, and you can see where they added things,
Yeah.
but they obviously had taken the hardware off. But it just makes me wonder. I wonder what they used that for. I wonder what they had right there.
Yeah. I don't know. It's cool, and it's I don't know. I definitely think a lot of people that watch this, a lot of y'all are a little bit older, and I think y'all are the ones that appreciate stuff like this. That's like, you can go buy a brand new boat, but you want to get an older one and fix it up and stuff. And like, what made you decide that? Where it's just like, you can either buy a newer boat, but you're like, let's take this, like an older boat, and redo it.
Well, one, it's way cheaper
Yeah.
than, I mean, I pretty basically got this for free
Yeah.
almost. That was a big factor, and I just like old things. I like fixing old things. I like tinkering with old things.
Yeah.
And I do like just when you're fixing something that's just old and has history. I just think it's really cool to just put it all back together, and having your hands on it. It's like, I don't know, like just history is cool. Just old things that are cool.
It's like how many other people were working on a certain thing or whatever.
What kind of conversations were they having at the time? What were the thoughts going through their head when they were working on this particular thing?
Well, what's crazy too is like when we were on the water, we were talking, and like it's all like we were just like, could you imagine like the person who like created this? They had to think out everything on the boat and figure it out and all this stuff, like how to like shape it and do the centerboard. Is that what it's called?
This is the keel.
Okay.
Yeah.
But all that stuff you have
Thunder
to.
Road has a centerboard.
Okay, yeah, so that one comes up. But they had to take all that consideration, and then now, we're the next generation using the boat,
Mhm.
and we're just selling all, and it's like I forget what it's called when like it's just like the perfect, like it's all set perfect, and we're just going.
Yeah, the sail trim
Yeah,
is just perfect.
Like, and you would like Brandon would just get like pumped, and he's like, "Look, this is like perfect conditions. It's set up exactly as like the boat is doing the work. Like it's set up."
yeah,
and,
when I lock, so you lock the rudder into
Yeah.
place too, so it's just all hands off,
And it's
the
just-
boat's just going on its own.
perfect on its own with the power of Mother Nature,
Mhm.
and someone created the exact perfect thing, and here we are years and years later enjoying it,
Mhm.
like just, and it's doing its same job that it's supposed to do, and it's still going. And I don't know, it stuff like that always blows my mind. It's like a human created this, a human figured this out, and it just shows like you can figure out whatever you want if you want to figure out enough. And I don't know. I think
mean,
it's
if you
freaking
don't,
cool.
if you, I mean, obviously we know what a boat is.
Yeah.
But if, I mean, showing this to a kid that doesn't know anything about a boat or
Yeah.
that boats are supposed to float, you look at something like this and go, you put it in the water, it's just going to drop right down to
Yeah.
the bottom. Like it's not going to float.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's crazy.
yeah. No, it's awesome, and I'm pumped to be here and to see it in person and to be able to work on it and all that, and then clearly hang out and do stuff. And I don't know, it just feels good to get away for a minute from up there. I needed some time to think about things that's going on, and then to be able to help you do all this stuff, and then just like hang out with the friends. I mean, I needed this in this moment pretty bad, and it was perfect timing and everything. But Soka, y'all guys got to see
Come here,
his
Soka.
dog. This is Lucy Part 2.
Come here. There you go.
100%
There you go.
Lucy number 2. They act the same and everything.
Say hi,
Yeah.
Soka. Say hi, Soka.
So she's a red healer, right?
Yeah, red healer. We've
Yeah.
been told, we got the DNA, did the DNA test, and they said 100% red healer,
Yeah.
which I'm surprised.
And that's strange from like getting like a rescue dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, and getting like
Yeah.
a purebred. But yeah, she's like super smart, and I mean, she knows who her owner is. She locks in with Brandon, and it's whatever Brandon says, she just does. She's
Yeah,
got
she
it
is.
down.
She's real smart.
Yeah.
She's a sweetie, and she loves to play with other dogs.
Yeah.
man. She loves playing with other dogs.
So Danielle, I'm giving them Lucy.
I'm trying to talk to Ashley. I am eventually going to convince you that we have to get a second dog.
Yeah. Comment down below if you guys think that he should get another
Uh-huh.
dog. Ashley, she'll buy into all the comments.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess we got work to do. I'm pumped about it, so I would definitely check out Brandon's channel, SV Thunder Road, and we'll be doing a bunch of work, and then I'll be filming some stuff as well, and you guys can see all the adventures we're doing. And I'll just say this: it feels good to see that flag back there waving. You cross over to Texas, and it's just flags are waving.
Yeah.
I
love that flag that my neighbor has.
Oh yeah.
because you can just, it's perfect.
Yeah, I do miss that about Texas, where I mean, people are just very proud, and there's just flags everywhere. You get some of that in Oklahoma, but not as much as Texas. So it always feels good to come back. But all right, you ready to get some work done?
Hey, y'all, I really appreciate it. Yeah, swing by SV Thunder Road, the
Yeah.
channel. I'd appreciate that. Subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I try to reply back to most of them.
Yeah.
And yeah, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you
Heck
coming
yeah.
out here to help out this weekend. And
Hopefully I don't
being on
mess the
Thunder Road with
hopefully
me.
I don't mess the boat up.
Yeah, nah, we all good.
Yeah. No, it'll be a fun new adventure, and I'm excited for it. So check out his channel, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Cheers.
Peace.